A pleasant day again. This is Geography Form 1 to 4 open book. The topic is about rivers. And at A level, we refer to this as hydrology. But before I get deeper, let me say this is the Geography Digital Library System lesson sample, which we are purporting for the schools to understand and know. So today we're going to learn about the rivers in this lesson code 030826. So a river refers to a path followed by flowing water. Now we have the anatomy of the river refers to the structure of the river. So if you're asked about the structure of the river, you are to think about two things. One, the river long profile, which is a right angle triangle shaped in nature, and the triangle will be divided into two to show the upper course, the middle course, and the lower course. So waterfalls are naturally occurring landforms, and sometimes they are formed by human intervention on the natural state of the rivers. Here in Zimbabwe, we have the most popular, which is one of the world's wonders, the Victoria Falls. The Victoria Falls is a sign of showing us that rivers are very important to the economy of the nation due to generation of tourism. The influx of tourists generates foreign currency, and there is also creation of employment to the locals, and also basic business will boost at that local environment. Although we know there are some negative effects which may be brought along with tourism, but let's appreciate the fact of the good part. Now, the upper coast landforms are different from the middle coast landforms as well as the lower coast landforms, and most students face challenges in distinguishing all these landforms according to their course as far as the river is concerned. So our book is going to focus on mentioning the specific landforms and according to their course in the river. At the upper course, we find interlocking spares, the waterfall, the rapids, whereas if you go at the middle course, you find the meander, the floodplain is what is commonly asked about, whereas at the lower course you are asked about the deltas, the marshes, and the braiding or braided channel, which we can refer to as the anastomizing stream. Now we are going to learn about the formation of these landforms in the respective lesson. For now, we are going to talk about the types of rivers. There are three main types of rivers. We have perennial rivers. These flow out throughout the year. They have a higher discharge. These examples of perennial rivers include the Nile River, the Limpopo River, the Zambezi River. And the Nile River is at global orchestrated, whereas the Nile and the Zambezi River are common and one of our own here in Zimbabwe, as well as the SADC region. And we have intermittent streams or rivers, which we refer to as seasonal rivers. They flow seasonally. They observe the fact that if it is the dry season, they go dry. If it is the wet season, they get largely flooded. Now we are going to look at the last type, which is ephemeral rivers. Ephemeral rivers flow shortly after the storm. They are usually full of sand and they are not active. They are found in deserts. For example, we have the Totswe Mogala and the Chabong Desert, which are found in the Kalahari Desert, according to Total Geography. Munowenyu, and our Total Geography is written by Energy Mutodi. He talks a lot about the types of rivers, and he emphasizes on the importance of Zimbabwean case studies or African case studies as a whole. Now, we want to ask questions in relation to the fact that answer the questions in relation to what you have heard. Thank you.